So we're on day 244, 771,000. Yes, Bob is backwards today because I found that hitting Bob from the back keeps a more accurate count of the hits. So, at least today is backwards. Goes nothing. Right there, yo, who's here already? We ain't even hit Bob yet. Oh man, Bosnia, what up? Man, we just started. I got work tonight. Oh, this is my team's shirt. This is us, Pittsburgh. I know it's backwards. Pittsburgh Armored Combat. What up? Getting some hits in before I gotta go to work in about an hour and a half. So, yeah, thanks. And we're on 771,000 hits. I've been telling everybody yesterday. Once we get to the million, we'll have cooler Pell work where we can actually work on skills, not just this. You know. So. Going back to work for the first time in like 2 weeks. Salmon, what up? Thanks for the likes and the repost. Going back to work for the first time in like 2 weeks. Really weird feeling, you know? I gotta work 2 days, 2 nights. And then I'm working, then I'm off one. Then I'm working 2 more days. So we're gonna have a bunch of early morning live streams coming up. I'm talking like probably 4 or 5 days worth. That's how it's probably gonna go. You know me. I'm like, oh, we'll be live streaming early in daytime, and then it doesn't happen. So that's the plan as of now. I hope you're having a good day, everybody. You know what? I think it's more painful than boxing. Well, I couldn't really tell you because I don't box, but. So here's what sucks. The thing that was worse, the worst. So my armor doesn't have a lot of what's my type? Probably saber, I guess. There's nothing to me that sucks more than taking like a hip shot with a piece of metal, even though it's blunt, you know what I mean? Rimry, what up? That really hurts. And those bruises, man, stick around. I had gotten some bruises. The first hit I took in a cage fight 2 times, where there's this stupid area in my hip where I don't have armor, and that hurts. I think it hurts more than getting punched there for sure. Oh, music's loud. Thanks for the feedback on the music. I'm like shouting over it too, do you know? How do you win? Well, remember, it's alright. So, the cage fights are judged like an MMA kind of fight. Duels. Now, oh, thanks. Alright. I have to remember which number the volume's on. Duels are judged on like weapon strikes, you know. And the team stuff is which team is still up at the end is who wins. Whether you beat them into the ground, throw them into the ground. And here we are hitting Bob in my house again. Should I go to the gym? That's the next question. Diana, yo, Diana, what's up? Thank you for the heart me. The question today, should I go to the gym? About once a month. My next fight's in March. Yo, what's up, Diana? Hope you're having a good day out there. Might as well finish that off. My rice milk is great. So my next fight is like March 8th or something like that. Yo, all right. So you're still looking for an opponent, huh? In March. Cool. Well, maybe we'll both have fights in March. All right. Have you ever been to this to USA? So when I go to Romania, I really got to figure out how am I going to get my armor there. Yeah, actually the next one I should be able to live stream it. I've live streamed 2 of my fights and both of them I won. Like I won a medal, so I couldn't live stream the last one. There wasn't anywhere to set the camera, so we'll see. The next one I should be able to live stream it. Now I gotta start figuring out how the heck am I gonna get my armor over to Romania with me. Rah! Hoorah! We are hitting Bob backwards today. The counter on Bob. There's two reasons. I found that the counter on Bob is more accurate on his back. The other thing, the battery in it's almost done. So I can see how many hits we're at. And if I see the battery starts to get low, then we can quickly at least get the total off it. But we only got a whole hour and 15 minutes left. Seb, thanks. Yeah, I don't even lift any weights. Oh yeah. Hi guys. What's up, guys? the 300,000th hit. Thanks for the likes. The 300,000th hit. I stabbed him with a real sword. Right? Cut his mouth open. Whatever. Over time, it just keeps getting worse. Yeah, good old Bobby. This is the question of the week. Should I start going to the gym? I don't know. So any any muscle or anything just from, I haven't lifted a weight on purpose in forever. Well, I guess it'd just be from swords, fighting in armor, I guess. Oh, dude. Well, I'm glad, LMC, I'm glad you feel that way. Oh, what am I up to? Man, we're doing some Pell work. Yeah. I gotta work tonight. Getting some hits on Bob here before work. And don't forget to also our buddy Bob here. Getting a little laser! No! Monkey, what up? Punch it? Real soldier noise. Woo! What up, Hugo? This shield is medieval extreme. I don't understand. I can't read the language. I don't know what it's saying. Thanks about being fit. I mean, look, I don't get. So I'm telling you, man. So I'll just work it out and cardio, hitting Bob. Like, I don't have any chest muscles. Is how you could probably believe I don't go to the gym, right? Rain Run, what up? So we're hitting. If you don't know, we're hitting Bob 1 million times. We're almost at 780,000. Once we do, we'll have cooler stuff as far as the Pell work and stuff. You sit too much? Well, The cardio, I do cardio more for like, if you ever want to look at something, man, check out, what is it, HIIT, those hit workouts, and you don't just jump into them. I mean, if you've been, yeah, it is about the feet. You're talking about, wait, what about weak upper back? You have a weak upper back? I have a weak upper back. Oh. Hey, yeah. I mean, that stuff's gonna happen. But I mean, don't just like jump into it. And seriously, I mean, I should probably say, yeah, everybody should probably see a doctor before you start some super exercise program. But freaking those those hip workouts, high intensity interval training. That's what I do for armor, and that sprints, hitting bob, putting armor on, jump around in armor. Basically my only exercise. You know what's happening to me? I'm like 47, so the thing with yo, Jordan, what up? The thing that happens with me, I do a super crazy workout and I feel like I gotta sleep all day. Full body armor for like sport combat armor. These days, you're lucky if you could probably get it for $2,500 if you had to. Ben Stiller, living the dream. China for fighting, yeah. Probably the fancy stuff that you walk around in, man. You get a decent suit of cool looking armor for Ren Fair, like a whole outfit for probably $600, $700. Like I'm talking about a really nice thing that includes armor, not full armor, but a lot of armor pieces, some cosplay looking stuff, like medieval looking stuff. For fighting in armor, you're probably spending $3,000. A lot of people these days are. But if you get used armor is probably the best deal you can get. But the thing is, man, like helmets, a helmet's gonna cost at least half of that price. Well, I don't know. I mean, you could do. I don't know. You can do ab exercises while you're sitting. There's usually no money. The last cage fight I did, I got money. The last event I did, no money. See, I don't know. Well, let me sit-ups. Heck yeah, that'd work. Get one of those ab wheels too. I mean, if you can afford it, you know, they're not that expensive. I'll say this, man. I used to lift weights, though. I'm 47. I lifted weights from probably when I was like 20 till I was over 40, you know. So some of it's probably some of it's gotta be muscle memory. Like, there's no way. I don't even know if Salmon's still here. Salmon would disagree and say this is from frickin' doing sword work and stuff, but I don't know. Matt, what up? Thanks for the RV, Matt. Flutter, yeah, flutter kick, stuff like that. Sure. Pickle, what's up? Well, that's good about the metabolism. What up? Yo, Rex Caliber, what's up? It's all, yeah, well, muscle takes a while too, you know. Oh wait, you got two? Pickle, you have two accounts? Wait, have we talked before on your other account? Wait, or is the number 2 different? Oh man, what happened to that? Remery, you catch something? I gotcha. I'm making a backup account too. Well, I have a gaming TikTok. I use that sometimes, but even that one's kind of gone downhill, man. I used to get tons of I think one of my last uploads got like 137 likes or something, which for my gaming stuff's kind of bad. But you know, anyway, it is what it is. Ooh, yeah. I know that feeling. I haven't. Remember, I hope you're feeling better soon. So yeah, the season for it. It's like an extended season. Didn't the groundhog see his shadow this year? You know, anybody out there know what Groundhog Day is? You know, like I actually live not too far from the groundhog. And I never go because it's always the same weekend as this fight that I have coming up. That same week. One of these years I'm gonna have to skip that big February tournament and go see I want to see the groundhog. Yeah, so not me. I'm telling you what, Rex. It's not just me. It's not just us. I've not seen hardly any movies, Ryan. Year One is the movie. I haven't seen it. I actually haven't heard of it. I don't know what day it is. Isn't it like the 13th? Is today February the 13th? I mean, a Friday the 13th. If you search online, yes, I think YouTube's worse. For me, it is at least. Polypropylene sword. Like I'll probably never go back to YouTube. It is. Oh man, I woke up, Diana. That's bad. Well, it's not bad here. We're all safe from bad luck while this live stream is going. I have not seen Invincible. Actually, I don't know what it is. I haven't heard of it. Honestly, I haven't watched. I don't watch movies. I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV in possibly 17 years. Like I don't even check the weather. We probably got a couple swords here. Nice about the series. All right, good series. Is it? Sounds like a superhero series. Here we got a couple sitting here. This is like this is my long sword I fought with over the weekend. Got a little chewed up. It is. Oh, okay. So this not sharp, but this is the long sword I ended up fighting with in South Carolina, and this one's still sitting here too. Actually, I don't want to lean that against the wall. So we're gonna leave this over here. Nah, this one's still sitting here. This is great because we were talking about these last night. Yo, Ivan, what up, Ivan Martin? And this is our great sword, which hasn't been used too much. You know, it has a little bit of some battle damage on it, but I've yet to really be able to fight someone with this one. It's actually pretty long. Not sharp either, because those are both for fighting in armor, and when you're fighting in armor. In Boohurt, they don't want you to have a sharp sword. Very anti... Oh, okay, against the main... Alright, I see what you're saying. Well, that's probably why it's a good one. Anti-hero. I gotcha. Alright. Well, so... Alright, if I had to pick one... My dueling saber, but it's not sharp. If I was gonna pick though a sharp sword, I have a Honshu sharp longsword that's pretty good. And Honshu swords are kind of like squiggly sword. Honshu swords are kind of cheap, but they work and I think they're pretty good quality. A Honshu longsword. Yeah. Oh, I got my and we got. This is still sitting here too, our foam sword. So if you do want a foam fight, I now have one. Yo, OG Toast, what up? Yeah, ask the question. The giant pickle, yeah, basically. It's a pickle on a stick. Oh man, you know what? They have a thing called here like the Pickle Fest, or Pickle Festival. You know, I should dress up and wear green tabard and have the pickle sword. We can measure it. Here, let me get a measuring tape. Measuring tape, hello. Alright. Yeah, alright, Brimmy. Just so you know, we got till 6 p.m. and then I gotta go to work. Oh, you got Pickle Fest too? Heck yeah. I love stuff like that. Alright, here we go. That's centimeters. We want this one. Alright. This buckler is 13 3/4. So it's 13 3/4. Alright. Honshu sword. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one there's a little bit over 13. Here, and then this is maybe better to flip it. So it's like a more modern. It's got a more modern look on it, but ooh, I got dusted off a little bit. I use it, you know. It's a full long sword, but it's got a modern grip. That's a cool thing I like. You know, you got the actual this hex nut here and stuff like that. I've cut plenty of things with it. Thanks. And I think they're kind of affordable. What up, Drip Man? Oh, there's my face plate for my helmet that I was looking for. It was good we went and looked at the Honshu sword. I got my dueling saber. I would like to have a nice cutting saber, but I don't. That one's I was saying that's my favorite. If I had to pick favorite sharp, I don't have like tons of swords though either. Oh, dude. I think their swords are great. I think it depends which country you live in. This is how you spell saber. Those Albion swords are great. I don't have one. I've held one. Yo, band, what up? Yo, nice. I'm gonna try and move this here so we can read a little better. Yo, it came in toast. Maybe I should wear glasses and I can just read chat. I don't have to keep moving it. I've never cut with an Albion sword though. Held them, they look and feel great. Band. Nice toast. Sorry, hiccup. That's good to hear, man. Kind of cold out to get started. Do you do that like out? I don't know, man. Do you do that? Do you have like a garage or something you do that in? Angel Duran, thanks for the follow. Hard Hate, thanks for the likes. As we're hitting Bob again before work. Yeah, man. Cold Steel makes some good stuff. I think so, you know. If you want just like an affordable sword, man, Cold Steel's a good way to go. Oh, okay. Nice toast. Maybe when it starts warming up, we should. Maybe you show me about those secrets to creating mead. Yeah, right. Town in PA. You know when they were handing out the stimulus checks, and then people were saying they got different amounts. I was comparing it to the Albion swords as like on the Albion scale of your check. This is what you should get. Probably could. If it wasn't for that helmet. Like I usually get in a competition a month. My next competition is not till March. There are other ones, but at the same time, back at home. The problem is, I gotta work. That could be a good hat. So once a month. Sometimes we get out twice a month. It kind of depends, but yeah. I mean, there's other stuff going on. I just can't get to it. Well, plus the other thing too. There's other things going on in other leagues, and I'm just sort of sticking with Boo Herd International events, and those kind of just happen once a month. No medal. I got the semifinals, and that was it. It just, I guess that's how it goes, Rex. Oh yeah, well thanks. That's a heavy freaking mirror too, I can tell you that. Yo, Med, what up? Yeah, man. Toast, I get ya. Hey, and if you guys are on later, the UFO shield. If you guys are on later, on live, I bet you get to tune in for a little bit. Be back at work. Elliot, what up? How's it been? What kind of helmet you got, man? Good, Elliot. Good to hear. What's up, Corsets? Now I'm heading back to work, Corsets. Nice about the heater, Toast. This is a mix by Nora and Pure. Is the music y'all can hear it? It seems like it was kind of quiet. All I listen to is techno, so I don't know if there's a track ID. No. But it's a Nora and Pure mix from in Switzerland. Yo, Johnny, what's up? Do a duo. I don't like doing duos. Corsets, what up? Band, what up? Hey, I'll tell you why. Dude, who was that, man? The other day someone got on, I ended up getting restricted. They were showing a sword. I don't do duos and stuff. Salmon, what up? Johnny, what up? Salmon, thanks for the likes. Johnny, how are you doing, Johnny? Not that you gotta get too personal on here, but things going good? Dude, I take it back. Like, I would do a duo with, like, Johnny or Salmon or Toast or World or somebody, but I can't do these random duos. Not that's totally random, but, Yo, no, yeah. We're hitting Bob from the back. I don't care how that sounds. We're hitting Bob from the back today. It's more accurate. Believe it or not. I guess because his shoulders and stuff, there's less padding, so it doesn't absorb a lot of that. Sometimes he doesn't count. I know, poor Paul. I know you. Oh well, yeah, I know, Toast. An offensive. I mean, any shield could be an offensive shield for the most part. I bet you all shields could be. depending on how you use them. You know, I don't have any of the shields sitting around here. Yeah, man, nice about the forge building. Yeah, yo. Yeah, Johnny, heck yeah. I don't do Skyrim skeletons anymore. We haven't done Skyrim skeletons for, I don't even know if it's been a month yet. And if you want to know why, we'll just, even if you're not here, we'll just say it again. Because we got 86 people. Dude, you deserve a follow from Skeleton Meme and all that stuff. And does anybody come back and like my shit? No. One person. That one person was here yesterday, and I did a skeleton meme for him. 86 people. So fuck the skeleton meme. I'm not doing the skeleton meme because everyone's like, oh yeah. So then so I'm just like a big old lol cow for it. Is basically what it turns out to be. People are like, oh, sometimes people follow you. Like, they'll be like, I just see somebody I like, I give them a follow. Well, then if you never come back or like their shit, then why fucking follow them? That's so we stopped the skeleton meme. 86 new followers off a random live stream like this. I must have done 30 skeleton memes though. I don't even know what Paco is. I don't do music requests either. Goldberg, I'm not doing one for that either. But thank you for that. Alright, fine. Don't... Okay, stop. Alright. We'll give you a really good one. Dude, no more, I'm doing it. Don't worry. Dude. Rah! Too many. Dude, too many. Stop. We had to... Oh my god. Alright. Too many. You're welcome, man. Thank more, man. Okay. Don't make it happen. I don't, dude. I can do one for. I can do one for free. All right, man. Well, you. All right. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Awkward. Jesus. All right. Goldberg. Thank you for those, man. All right. Too very generous of you. Too nice for me to do that. Let's do it. We'll get you one more. If you're still here, this is the best one I can do in my life. All right. Band of Brothers. No, it's all right. It's just I feel awkward when I mean, you know, dude, like I was the guy, but multiple of those, I was like, shit. I don't. All right. Because, dude, so back in the day, when I first started, man, and people would drop a rose, and we do stuff like and then, you know, I think that not everybody, but so many people go through these things, you know, like a rose will be, like someone be like, hey, we'll do some girls will do like a spin, like 360, right? Y'all know why they do it, for like a heart me or something. So there was a point where I was hitting Bob. The trade-off for gifts was so insane for me to where I was hitting Bob. Someone donated a rose. We'd be like, all right. I'd be like, all right, cool. You know, like a rose. Let's do a set of 100 real quick. We do. And then then it's the first time someone dropped a galaxy, man. I was like, and I've gotten shit like these whales and stuff. And then I was like, what do I do now? Yo, Rain, you out of here? Rain Mott? What kind of oil y'all use? Oh, dude, I think LARPing stuff's great. Levi, what up? Rainrot, yo, you have a good rest of the day then. But it got to the point like where I was like, man, what do I do? So I haven't done stuff just like, I haven't like had a gift thing in return forever, bro. Like for so long. So hope that was worth it. I can dance cha-cha, yeah. We can dance cha-cha this. I think Goldberg, like, hard hate, I think those are superior chest protection. However, I don't like that. I don't feel as mobile in them. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. But you know, I feel weird like I did a raw just for all that, you know. That's what's oh, man. Hey, I mean, I'm not going to turn down gifts. Only, you know, no one ever feel obligated to give nothing. I'm reading the whole conversation about oil. Yo, you didn't do bachata now, Johnny? So cha-cha and stuff, and we'll talk about cha-cha while we talk about LARPing, if y'all even are still here. So it's cha-cha-cha. One, cha-cha-cha. Can you even see my feet? Cha-cha-cha. It's forward, back. 1, 2, 3, back, forward. 1, 2, 3. That's basically a whole cha-cha. Yeah. Oh, well, depends what you're using. That's a good option, Toast. With mixing it with chain. Well, what are you using? What are you fighting with? Are you fighting with multiple things? Oh, yo, nice. Oh, yeah, Smithy, if you send it. Wait, what? What happened to snipe thing? Short sword? Do you have a shield? If you're gonna be at a disadvantage in range, oh, that was a Norse area thing, Toast? Without a shield or with a shield? Without a shield, boy, I mean, you're kind of like, let's say without a shield, you're good. So and it depends how fast you are too. Yo, Johnny, yo, good to see ya, Johnny. Hope you have a good rest of the day. You're gonna have to play mind games with them probably. One nice thing though about depending what you're doing, I would suggest, if you're gonna make a move on someone with this is my theory. Like what I do. Yo, Cat Dassery, what's up? Thanks for the heartbeat. I think it's easier to control things that happen from sword side. So if you just have a sword, a short sword. Oh, Smitty, thanks for the heartbeat. I like hand axes. Hand axes are more tip heavy, so don't mess with it. I would move with your short sword, even say it's shorter than this, to control the center, and I would hope you're really good at going towards their sword side where they're swinging from, so at least you get that one chance. You stay out of their range. My theories here. Anyone else, feel free to tune in, like OG Toast or somebody, you know. They're gonna take one swing at you at least. If they're smart or fast, they'll get two. But at least that first one, when you move in, you gotta focus your whole mind on getting to them with that short sword. And if they swing at your legs, I guess you're kind of screwed. But as soon as you get in range, man, you gotta be able to block it, and either you duck under it or you block it, and you're able to, if you can thrust, you know, block, something like that. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? I would say go towards their sword side, focus on blocking. You're gonna take a hit on the way in, almost like guaranteed. It sound good or no? Like when I fight Buckler, I move towards sword side because then I can try and block and get in closer to where then now if I turn back a little bit, I'm there now. If there's sword arms behind me, whoo, I got free reign. I'm almost standing shoulder to shoulder with them. Straight strike to the body and no shield. You gotta. A lot of this stuff, man, is just nice. Okay, good. Yeah. If you don't have a shield like that, I think that you have to. The whole so much about this stuff, like Falby, is like controlling the center, you know. Like here, aiming here, holding here. So if someone's coming straight at you, it depends what you're using. If they're using a sword, you can do things. You can attack people's weapon. You can knock it offline. If someone's coming at you, straight at you, you know, you can always try and knock. Coming at you up here, you can always try and hit it down in a way. If they're coming at you, you know, like straight at you, try and always step offline. Oh, dude. Oh, yo, hey, Falby. Goldberg, thanks for the heartbeat. Falby, there's a guy who fights with a prosthetic leg and harness fected. Like it almost like it has no. So I don't know, man. You know, like I'm sure you probably know. You know, it shouldn't hold you back. It told me Blob got blasted. What? Did it really? Yo, Mo throws. What? Yeah, leg brace. Yeah, dude. The difference is now before they attack forward, you can prepare. But if they're already thrusting, you have two options: dodge or redirect it, change it, block it. Before the attack, there's no problems at all. Before the attack, if someone's like this, you can always. One of my favorite things, man, with someone in longsword, if someone's holding here, is to smack their sword down on the ground. You don't even attack them. You hit them on this upper part where it's weak. You don't want to hit them down here. See how the higher I go, smack that out of the way, then you control the middle. Banned! Cat! Hard hate. Tell you what, we get through this million hits, and we will have so much cooler stuff to do than just hitting Bob a million times like this. We can go over drills and stuff. Wait, some screw. Sadie, well thanks. Sadie. Why did I say Sadie? Sadie, thanks. Yeah, agreed. Yep. You gotta get those people. You want to have center. You know, if someone's aiming at you, you get center. Oh, so I'm hitting Bob because no one would fight me for an hour. I was like, so we're on 771,000 hits. No one would fight me for an hour, dude. I was like, an hour-long longsword fight in armor. People are like no one would do it. No one could do it. We got 40 minutes, by the way. It would be boring, all this stuff. Ooh, okay, dude, dude, if you work in metal and stuff to get it to shine, heck yeah. Yeah, band, agreed. An hour, yeah, so, oh yeah, you know about this? Mo, by the way, I uploaded a video today. If you like, let me try and pin this. If you like Boohurt stuff, Mo throws another Boohurt fighter. And she's really good too. It's not like just throwing it out there like, follow this person. But if you want to check out Boohurt stuff, I'm trying to adjust this camera. Mo is actually right. Did I actually get it right this time? You're like the star of today's upload. There's a couple clips of you in there. All right. Yeah, no one would fight me for an hour. The whole plan was... So, here, I'll go through it again real quick. Maybe I'll fall asleep mid-fight. Yeah, I'm telling you what. Star of the show. So, you show up. Not in armor or anything. You have at least one, preferably 2 squires, okay? For an hour. You show up at the meeting spot. It could be like the best place would be like a park or something, like a big, huge field. There's no out of bounds, okay? You show up. You go to one side. Yeah, and we're gonna do toast. We get through this million hits. We'll do weapon transitions. Maybe we'll do SCA Spear Day. You know what I mean? We'll do which name band? Of what? Oh yeah. 16-foot, I'm sure would be cool. You probably got a lot to deal with on something 16 feet long. I mean, I bet you you ever see a pike when someone has a pike? There's this guy, I'll look up his name for future, but there's a guy on YouTube who has a pike tutorial, man. Those things are so long. With practice, I'm sure you could do something with something 6 feet. Yeah, in the right hands. They're good. And your hands are good if you practice with it. So you go to the park, man. You don't even talk to your opponent. You go to one side, your opponent goes to the other. What's up, sweet? You got 2 squires. No rush. The duel time's not set in stone. It's not like we're fighting exactly at 2 o'clock. You just gotta be there by 2 o'clock, whatever. Squires get you ready, you take your time, you get loosened up, whatever you get all your armor on. When you're done, the squire goes to the middle. Heck yeah, about the staffs, yeah. Dude, long weapons are great, Silo 7. The hatchet, yeah. I don't know, Band, if I'm following what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Yep, Mo, yep. Oh, shoot, dude. Someone clicked Oh, who dropped that box? So, in 2.5 minutes, everybody. Goldberg. Too nice. Dude, I did this in someone's live stream too the other day. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. Goldberg, you're too very generous, man. Too nice, I tell you what. When that opens up, we're gonna have to have super fan-only chats again, I guess, huh? So when that opens up, it's a race to click on it, everybody. But everyone who's already here is a super fan. I guess it wouldn't help you out because you're already one. All right, let me just get through the sword fight, the hour-long sword fight story. Yeah. Hey, dude, that's what. I bet you they all know what kind of acid to bring, but they don't because, well, obviously, it's just a sport. You're Bard from what band? So you show up to the spot, an hour-long fight. You go to one side, your opponent goes to the other. You don't say hi to each other, nothing. Your squires get you ready. When you're done, there's no rush, but you don't want to kill time. When you're done, your squire goes to the middle. Oh, Mo, woo, yep, Mo. The heart hoodie, dude. Y'all are way too nice to me, Mo. Thank you for that. Pocket stand-up, heard of it. Wobbly, oh man, y'all are way too nice. Don't y'all be starting stuff up in here. Everybody, just don't forget, we're only hitting a dummy in my house. But I will put that all, dude, I'll put that all towards a new dummy. Because don't forget, the 1,000,000th hit, we're hitting Bob with sharp swords and axes and stuff. I can't even get through this. Let me just finish the story, the long sword thing. This is why I'm hitting Bob 1,000,000 times, because I was like, after no one would do it, I was like, I could do it. I was like, I could hit Bob 1,000,000 times. I was like, and I will. So here we are. So you go to the side. Well, thanks, Wobbly. Good to see you again today, by the way. Okay, I see what you're saying about the plastic. When you're all armed up, your squire goes in the middle. There's a timekeeper, there's a head referee and marshal, and you got at least 2 time counters for each person. When the other person's squires are ready, they come to the middle. They agree that you guys are gonna fight. They're like, okay. They go like, fighter ready. On the other side, fighter ready. All right, they're like, start. So time starts. You're about 50 yards apart. You walk to the center. You fight, and it wouldn't be just like it's not like you're fighting like this, for a whole hour, because nobody can do that. You know, you got these little exchanges, like maybe you're like, you know, block a little bit, and then maybe you both kind of stand there, take a couple hits. You know, you got a whole hour, no out of bounds. You can end up a mile down the road if you want. The only guys, super fans, bro. Somebody that's not a super fan, click it. Goldberg is being very super generous. If someone, woo, right here, yo, did somebody do it? Band, click the thing. Band, somebody click it or Goldberg will. I don't know if people understand it, Goldberg. Zabriel! Goldberg, thank you for the thing. Zabriel, and thanks, Zabriel, alright. Tell you what we're gonna do. Mo, thanks for the roses. Alright. Sunday. We'll have to do super. Sunday will be super fan. Oh man, y'all are too nice. Shadow, thanks for the heart me. Yeah, OG, I appreciate that, man. You're always too nice too, bro. Everybody don't ever anyone think like, oh, well, this dude, like, I gave him a gift. Like, I'm not ever gonna expect it, dude. Like, if you come back, don't ever think like, well, I don't have a money today for this guy. Like, I don't feel like, just come back. You know what I mean? Don't ever think like, oh, I gave this guy a thing, so I don't want to come back. Because I don't expect it, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Shadow, thanks for the Rosa. Y'all are all just too nice. Oh, no, what's going on with the car? Is he working on it for good or bad? Okay, fine. All right, we don't we don't do song requests, but we will. Not gonna make a habit of it though. Wait, band, you got it? Wait, what? All right, Sundays. Maybe we'll have to go back to Sundays being super fan only. We used to have like 24 or something like that. I don't ever blame anybody. It's $10 a month for that, you know. Which is nuts. Hold on. We'll get this, it's a car simulator? Alright, here it is. Here, let me turn it up. I'll catch up in chat in 1 second. Okay. Well, so far I like it. Just this noise right here, I could already tell it's something. Yeah. Sit wobbly, right. Wait, you have nature lives? I don't know why it's telling me follow back. I'll try and check it out. Oh, I got you wrecked. Man. So it's not a super bad wreck, hopefully. Alright. Yeah, us PA folk gotta stick together. I'm running through chat. Hang on. Gets out of the Okay. Simon, I only have glasses so I can kind of see chat. See, it doesn't help when chat goes by so quick, I gotta flip through it. But I can actually read it from here. So we could be hitting Bob. We're at 1,600 hits, by the way. We got 28 minutes, and I gotta go to work. Oh, so there's other... okay. Stardust. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's a cool thing. Everybody in PA connected in here. Radiator. Oh, man, radiator. You know, like to fix... Yo! What the world? What up, man? Hey, and then you know where I'm going to be at 7 o'clock? Dude, I'm going to pin this too. Because I did that with Mo. Bro, anybody else, this is where I will be at like 7 p.m. today. And this dude's live stream. Okay. Yeah, this is I work at a hospital, if that's what the question was about. Yo, we're all gonna live in PA at some point. Ah, dude, Goldberg, thanks so much, man. That was so that was just crazy. Yo, hats off again. Like, I never take the hat off except rarely. Hat with my bald ass head. Thank you for those gifts, man. That was crazy, man. And thanks for that super fan thing. I hope Zabriel comes back now, you know. Zabriel, if you're still here, you better come back. We'll have super fan only Sundays. Alright, almost down to the end of chat. A backflip. If I could do a backflip, I'd do it for you right now. Monkey, what up? I saw the question mark. Did I miss something? Did we miss something? Goldberg, well, thank you. Good talking with you. And good luck with the fighting. I hope at least something I talked about was a good opinion. Everybody will probably give you a different opinion. But I would say, man, block the first one, move towards sword side. Or if it's a two-hander, towards their dominant side. Nice, alright. Yeah, if we... Oh, what the world? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should just... We used to have like over 20 super fans back in the day. You know, over time it kind of happens. We'll have to have super fan, maybe super fan Thursdays, because I'm actually, I don't always stream every Sunday. Sometimes things get messed up. We'll figure it out. I'll post it again, or we'll talk about it. Goldberg, you have a good rest of the day. I don't mean to keep you hostage. Sweet. If you're out of here too, hope you have a good day. You have a sweet day. What is that, Toast? What the world? What is that? What are those things? Is it like a piano? A keyboard? Y'all are too nice. Don't forget, we're just hitting Bob in my house. You know? Oh. Anchor Beard. Bro. Y'all. Oh, and another. Y'all guys. I will use this money for Bob. Dude. Oh my god, guys. It's all going to new Bob. Ugh. I tell you what, we'll just buy a new Bob like now. Just to get out of the way, I will prove it to you. For you all are way too nice and generous. I can't even keep track of like all this stuff, guys. Oh. Thanks for the likes. Oh my gosh. Like, what do you say? Yo. Oh, dude. Yeah, I do. Sorry. Hema. Me and Cora, yeah. They all are way too nice to me. We're just hitting Bob. Alright. We will go get a new Bob. Like, preemptively. There's enough gifts today that I should just go... Y'all are way too nice. What is that? What? Mighty Sweetie? The Heart Puffs? What is that? Oh, what is the blowing my mind? What was that? Dude. Guys. Oh my gosh, God. All right. Oh, shit. Anchor, thanks for the heart rate. Even like after, y'all, HEMA, yeah, I do some HEMA though too. Y'all are way too generous and way too nice. All right, we're gonna have to just go get Bob down. We'll do it Wednesday, because I'm working almost the whole weekend. Wednesday. I'll make, you know, anyone who gifted, I'm making well, you know how no one watches my videos anyway? But we'll do a thing, I'll post it like Sunday, man. Like everybody, for all the gifts and stuff, just so everybody pitched in. Everyone who's just here chatting, we'll try and get some little thank you video posted. No one will watch it. Dude, and freaking Shadow for the Rosa. I don't want to leave anybody, I don't want to start saying names. Yeah, Wobbly, we're going to get the new Bob. We're going to leave Bob and other Bob in perfect condition though, but we'll just get Bob now. Let's just do it, get out of the way. With all these gifts today, that way like it's shown it goes directly to offsetting the Bob costs. Because this Bob is going to get hit with sharp swords in a millionth hit. Cat, thanks for the rose. Yeah, Bob, yeah, BJ. Yeah, the new one. Wednesday, it should be, Wednesday, because I'm working the next couple nights. Oh, Wobbly, y'all are way too nice. I'm just hitting this dummy in my house. But afterwards, we'll have some cooler stuff, you know. And the next Bob, BJ is going to get BJ gone. As long as we don't start getting restricted for saying BJ 1,000 times in a live stream, Bobette. Bob, yeah, we can have a whole family of Bobs. Alright, so we'll get a Bob like Wednesday. That way it just shows we're putting this money towards the live stream. I have all those lights outside that we're not even using because it's so cold. We'll have to get Bob outside and use those lights that we got with the TikTok money. Hello, my daughter's mom texted me for something. Let me just write back, hi. Yo, Bad Axe, thanks for the rose. Hold on. Bad Axe, thank you. Oh, man. Too nice, everybody. See, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just like, I'm just this guy in my house. So thanks, everybody. Again. We're gonna get BJ, Bob Jr. Oh my God, and we're gonna have a nice freaking millionth hit, and we're gonna wreck Bob with sharp swords and halberds and stuff. Ooh, it's gonna be. Wait, we're getting some warm weather, Wobbly. Yeah, can you imagine, band? 1 million hits. I guess you could say it's kind of like, looks like LARPing practice, but, well, thanks, OG. Yeah, and I'm telling you, once we hit the 1 million hit, we're gonna have cooler stuff. Like, we'll have spear practice, SCA spear practice, we'll have other stuff, you know, maybe we'll have some cutting drills and stuff, like, the Bob, this is everything for hitting Bob. Hi, guys! Left, right, left, left. You know, we'll actually work on drills and stuff. Yeah, true, Mo. Except, do you remember like what happened with your teammate though? Oh, what? You got the same one? Wait, same bag? Yes. Oh yeah. So Bad Axe HEMA. Who else? HEMA. Oh man. Who else is talking about HEMA, guys? Yeah. Wobbly's son's starting HEMA. Do you know, oh, you know what? It's backwards. Oh, yeah. I don't know why this thing's back. So, yeah, if you read the shirt, I'm actually right-handed. We got 20 minutes. The thing is, I don't like to flip it because I like to be on this side. I don't like to stream on this side. I think aesthetically it looks better if you're on this side. That's why. Blocking blocking. Dude, oh yeah, we'll have blocking drills. I gotta have my daughter help me with that. Well, this reminds me of that game Toe Jam and Earl. Anyone ever play that? Dude, you got a good beard dough taste. I'm back to the mustache kind of look. Oh, here's the poll. Should I go to the gym? What do you guys think? To lift weights. Should I lift weights? You know how I was like, I don't lift weights. Because that's going to be a life-changing experience. I'm starting to think I should. Just because, for the benefit of it, for having the extra strength. Not that it would help me in duels. But I haven't lifted since 2024, like December. Now I lifted for 1 day. Yeah, it's a good sound. I would have checked it out later. I mean, since you mentioned it, but yeah, it's a good soundtrack, man. Hard Hater. It sounds like this kind of same stuff I'd listen to in general, you know. Sean Hotspur, what up? How's it been? Shadow, I missed something. It will be helpful, but I don't know what. I missed something, Shadow. Your diagram got filtered. Or I'm not connecting it. Oh, yes. You found a Gimli sticker? A legit sword? It depends. If you just want one that's sharp, you can get a sharp sword for $45. Totally sharp. And that's legit. I have one. The cheapest sword you can find online, $45. And it cuts. Oh, Shadow, going to the gym. Duh. See, alright, Jim, you think? Oh, Sean, dude, yeah, I'm telling you what. And I still have more carnage. I'm only trying to upload one every couple days because I'll run out of footage. But I'll have more. Tomorrow I'm going to upload another Bob highlight video. And then the day after we'll have more carnage. I'm trying to get carnage every couple days. Because if I run out of footage, then we're done with the footage. You know what I mean? Daggers, I'm not a good... Toast would know about daggers. Crazy! Yeah, crazy week, Space Comics. What happened to make it crazy? Well, it's over though, right? Or you don't have to... I mean, we're in a public chat room, but... I hope that the craziness is over for you. Yeah, $500 so a good sword price. You can get a decent Chinese sharp sword though for a couple $100. A drumstick could be a weapon though if you want. Okay, 300 for a dagger. Yeah, OG can make you a dagger actually. Yeah, dude, you start doing commissions again. There you go. We got 15 minutes, and I have to go to work. People will start coming in from my job and be like, "Hey, you're gonna be late." Do you remember one time I was on here till 6:15, and people in chat were like, "You're gonna be late." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I only work right down the street, you know." Yeah, I got you. Space Comics. Well, I hope you now get a time to just chill. It's Heather, holy shit. Another world champion in chat. Heather Sander, everybody. Oh, do you know why Heather came by? Because I'm wearing an actual team shirt today. It was a calling. Okay. That's cool about the estate sale that you did that word. Seeing it is, I know, work, you know. Mo, hey Heather, Mo Throws is here. I don't want to say your real name, but you know who Mo Throws is, right? I mean, I'm not gonna say your real name in TikTok. We're at, hey, not bad, 1989 is what it's at, 1989. We're hitting Bob from the back because it's actually more accurate. I tested it yesterday. I think it's because he's stiffer. There's less padding, so the strikes register. What the world? Sean, thanks for the likes. Nigel, what up? Hey, Hard Hate, thanks for the likes. Yeah, dude, lucky finding a estate sale. You know, one time I wore medieval pants out to go shop, like my Viking pants, I should say. And some guy was like, "Hey," he's like, "Do you do medieval fighting?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess." He's like, I got a deal for you. I bought 2 kendo suits off of him, full kendo suits. What? Right? Work is that 4-letter word. Hitting Bob from the Back, great band name, or name of a comic. A little series, Hitting Bob from the Back. Oh, I bet. Yeah, dude, I love the auction. They don't do it now, but we had an auction house. Like, this is an old Victorian house, but like, I mean, like these like the old school lights and stuff hanging down there, all that stuff, man, it's all from auctions. Back in the day, man, this house used to be totally furnished with antique freaking Victorian furniture. And boy, let me tell you, was it uncomfortable. And it was, dude, like this painting back here, and this is a real painting, by the way. $5. $5 for that thing. You know why? It was at the end of the auction. Yeah, it's like an old, it's like a, reminds you of Applebee's kind of, but it's like stained glass. Yeah, if no one ever knew this stuff, dude, I used to sell costume jewelry. I had a, I used to sell it. My name was Glamour Puss. Glamour Puss, and we had this British short hair cat, and I had all this jewelry on it, and it was sitting there. It would let you do whatever. Dude, Anchor Beard. Oh man, Anchor, thanks for the gifts too earlier. I don't think I mentioned you by name, bro. Y'all are all stars. Oh man, so I had put all this jewelry on this cat, this British short hair. I called it Glamour Puss. But I used to go and get jewelry, and so at these auctions, the consignment sales, you bid on a thing of jewelry. Oh, you know what? I actually just had them as a normal decoration because the room's kind of yellow. Good thought, though, you know, about the Christmas tree. Simon, good thought. And everyone who's like it, and Space Comics, thanks for the shares and all that stuff. We got 12 minutes to go. Yeah, it does, a glitter incident. Oh, yeah. Hey, we just passed this house yesterday. It had a big old skeleton in the front yard from Halloween. Yeah, you could change your name to Glamour Puss. That's cool. Hey, Mo, dude, there's snow on the ground. It's still Christmas to me. But we used to go to the auction. I'd bid on trays of like costume jewelry. You could get them for like maybe $180, $300, but then there'd be so much jewelry on there, and you check it out ahead of time, make sure you're not gonna pay more than you want, and you break them up in little pairs. I used to take these freaking professional pictures and sell them. Like that was for a while my job was selling stuff online, and my jewelry stuff I was the Glamour Puss. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't stream games anymore. I have a gaming channel, but I haven't streamed for a while. Dude, I spent over the years, there's a time I streamed the same time every day for a long time. I don't care about, there's only 12 of us here, but I used to for gaming, man. I'd be like, if we don't have like 20 people, and months go by, man. You get one more person either by. After a while, I was like, whatever. The gaming days has more about, I wanted to have like 1,000 people, but I'm not either not that good or I don't know. We're gonna stream this one here is pretty good. I might save this to my actual playlist. Thanks, man. I used to have my gaming channel on YouTube. It's I still get paid for it. It's Zombie Heads, and it was a Dark Souls channel. I have videos that have like hundreds of thousands of views, from Dark Souls content. And once that whole series kind of ended, What's I don't understand the thing about what cooked. World, you're starting to get. I think you're about to hit the. I think you're about to transition to dude, because you're hitting like, dude. I'm telling you what. I'm gonna pin this again, because if y'all want to hang out later, and I don't just pin like garbage. So this dude here that I pinned that comment, man, that's where I'll be tonight when he's playing. Top notch live streamer. Oh, still cooks this day. Do you know? Oh, okay. I'm taking a screenshot of that Hard Hate so I can look him up and find some other music he does. Yo, Matt, thanks for the rose. Why didn't it show up? I wonder if I just typed thanks. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna try something to you, world, later. I'm gonna try and I'll explain it later. Anyway. No, dude, but actually, do you remember that day I was eating crab legs on vacation? You were averaging like over 30 people for War Thunder. You know what I mean? And it was just a normal day. Remember, I was eating crab legs, so I wasn't a good moderator because I had to wipe my hands off every time. But yeah, for the gaming thing, man, I used to game live streaming gaming. My sword has a hook to it. I wish I didn't lose the other one. But yeah, man, I think heck, toast. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, what the world has perfect camera, very entertaining. I know we joke about it sometimes, riveting gameplay, but I'm talking about the whole setup. You know, it's so hard because there's a billion people online, so it's hard to get out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you were that time. Those couple days, man, you were until that puzzle piece happened. But you were average like over 30 people tuning in. We're over 2,000 hits. Okay. Well, you know what? Well, it'll be something we can keep playing these. I'll look up the other soundtracks tonight. Yeah, then the ban. Oh yeah. Then as soon as you hit your peak, you got the ban for a week. That was messed up. Steven, what's up? How's it going? We're back home after, it's too, man, I wish we would have, I didn't realize that we were sitting in the stands so close to each other. So the thing is, when I'm streaming Carnage, like, I have to be connected to the freaking outlet, so I didn't realize. I didn't really look around. Other than talking to Keegan from Exile, or from Dauntless, you know, I didn't really get to talk to anybody while I was streaming. Guys, I'm gonna do this too. Y'all, you want to see the Boo Hurt stuff I'm trading for? Because like I said, if there's someone good coming through today, you follow that dude there, Steven. Dude, he has clip after clip fighting in armor, so you can go check that out. Like, you can check it out right now. I won't even be mad if you left a live stream and check him out. Very, very good fighter, and I'm telling you what, man, he has clip after clip of not hitting, just knocking people down, knocking them down, not even going down. Steven, I don't even know if Steven ever ends up on the ground. Yeah, dude, isn't it so weird? And we're all down there. Oh, I got you, man. Yeah, I think Friday I was cornering for Komish for the pro fights. Dude, that was insane. Like, the whole pro fight thing was just, it was crazy. And I missed a lot of it though, because since I was cornering, you know, I had to do my duties. What's up again, Levi? My cornering duties, but Yeah, yeah. I watched. He cracked it by that guy jumping, like those kind of high dropping the knees. Oh, I felt bad because dude, he fought really good. Like, there's no way that he should be ashamed of it. When you lose, I'm sure it's easy to think. Like I fought freaking Steven Galligan and Saber. He posted a video of me. It's actually me losing, but it's on his channel. Steve is just so fast. Wait, are you talking about Bob? Wait, what's cracking? Yo, yeah. And if you're wondering why it's backwards, Hugo, because yeah, he did good, man. I kept telling him you use your range more. When he was fighting from range, he was doing spin attacks. So this is Bob. Bob has a counter on his back, and I've found that it counts better when I'm hitting him in the back. So at least today, we're hitting him from behind. I'm hitting Bob from the back. Just for today. And the next couple live streams, just so we know everybody, next couple live streams are probably going to be earlier in the morning. Hugo. Yeah, we're trying to save his head. We're trying to save, on the millionth hit, we're going to be hitting Bob with sharp swords. And then we'll put one straight through his head, perhaps. Thrust or something. 2 minutes, everybody. I have to get to work. Yeah. Dude, Hugo, that's funny because I was like, wait. I was like thinking, did you change your picture? We got 2,300 hits, which isn't bad for live streaming as much as we talk for an hour. Yeah. Oh, I was just in SC. Yeah, I just got back, Justin, from fighting in South Carolina. If you're in South Carolina, man, there are a lot of events compared to other states. Look up Palmetto Knights. That's the team down there. They're really good. Palmetto Knights. You won't be disappointed. And it is totally joinable. Oh, and NC. I wonder in an NC, if you go to MC, like MC Hammer, MC USA, if you go navigate their website a little bit, you can find an interactive map of all the teams. I don't know what's in NC. I'm telling you what, man. Palmetto Knights in South Carolina. I just got back and they just had the biggest event in the whole United States down there. I just fought on it. Alright, it's 6. Let's see. Let's get these hits on here. I sort of usually don't rush off here, but within the next minute or two, I gotta be. Let me get this marker. My first day back to work in like 2 weeks. I wonder if I'll remember how to do my job. 2441. That's the hits for today. This is the counter if anyone hasn't seen it yet. Yeah, Justin, I'm telling you, yeah, the Super Bowl of Armored Combat, dude. Every year, same weekend. Hold on. Plus 2, 4, 4, 1. And because of all those gifts, man, we will get a new Bob this week. We'll just get that out of the way. Just to show, like, you know, like I didn't just spend it on crab legs or something. I was just kidding. We'll get Bob Wednesday. That's the next day I'm like off work. Wednesday, Thursday, if for some reason I sleep in or something. Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, it's kind of rough, but it's a lot of fun, hard hate, fighting in armor. You can do a lot of stuff without having to worry about getting a broken arm, like duels. Alright. Yeah. All the cool crab legs, I love them. Alright, I have to go to work. So I have to get stuff to take to work to eat. That's why I get off a little early. But we'll be back tomorrow. Probably morning. Early. I probably won't be on this time tomorrow because I'm going to try. I have to get done early. Yo, y'all have a good rest of the night. Thanks for coming by. Thanks everybody for hanging out. For gifts, even if you didn't talk or nothing. Anyone who hit that like button. Insane gifts, guys. I can't even explain it. Like, so thank you very much for all that, everybody. Like, it's just crazy. I'm just hitting this dummy in my house. And but we'll see you. We all see you soon, perhaps. The next 5 days, I'm working at night. Next 4 or 5 days, so we'll see. The schedule will be off a little bit. You're hey man, getting you could do more fishing. All right, y'all. We'll catch you in another one.